So this is our newsletter QR code, so please scan and join. Okay, so I think we can move on. So today's agenda is first you guys will meet the executive board, and then we will talk about our mission, some volunteering opportunities that we have in our club, and we'll talk about active membership points that you need to earn to be active member in our club. And we'll talk about spring application cycle. So I'll start. My name is Marina, as I mentioned, and I'm one of the executive board members. I'm biology major, and this is my last quarter. I'm graduating in June. Some ho hobbies that I have are swimming, reading, and playing piano.
Hello, guys. My name is Ruby Sanchez, and I'm another member in the executive board. I'm a junior, and some of my hobbies are watching TV shows on Netflix. Um,
Hello, and then my name is Genevieve, but I go by Jenna. I'm also a founder with Ruby. I'm a third year psychobiology major, and my hobbies are watching movies and gaming. So, if you guys have any um, questions for me or Marina and Ruby about our major or anything else, feel free to reach out to us.
go on to the next slide.
Okay, so our mission, BBPC is a student-run organization focused on improving pediatric healthcare through community outreach and volunteering. Our members take part in educational workshops that focus on children's health, and we also organize fundraising events to support health initiatives. And overall, our goal is to make sure to have an impact in the lives of kids and their families.
Okay, so one of our newest volunteering opportunities is with Luskin OIC. We started this last quarter and it's been going really well, and we've been able to do weekly volunteering at Luskin and basically been able to help in urgent care, the rehabilitation center, even just welcoming people and helping them find their way in a place where it can be really scary, especially for such young children who are going through such a hard time. If you guys have any questions, if you're a member of Luskin from last quarter, then definitely reach out to us. And then if you're interested in joining Luskin, we're going to have more updates this quarter. So hopefully you'll be able to join Luskin soon, even maybe next year. But yeah, we are hoping to get more updates as soon as possible. And if you're wondering anything at all, feel free to email us or DM us on Instagram, and usually someone responds pretty quickly. So yeah.
So apart from Luskin, we also have other volunteering events and opportunities that we do as a club. So last quarter and in previous quarters, we've had volunteering at the Westside Food Bank. We've also done a toy drive with Luskin, where we donated toys during their annual toy drive, and some volunteers were even able to hand out these toys to patients. We also always post other individual volunteering opportunities for our members, such as baby to baby and more opportunities that they can explore on their own time. So we have more opportunities coming soon, which we're really excited to share with you guys. And okay, and apart from volunteering, we also our advocacy and awareness directors, they put together guest speaker panels and educational presentations, such as last quarter, we had an amazing panel of doctors come to speak with our students. We've also had a panel of nurses host a Q&A session for them. So these are other events we have that we're really excited to continue this quarter as well.
So, as I mentioned, we do also fundraising, and we donate those monies to hospitals, and uh, we really try to impact children and their families. And one of the upcoming fundraising events that we're gonna have is gonna be in week 3. It's gonna be Pie in the Face, which is very popular in UCLA, as you guys know. Just a heads up that to be an active member, we'll talk about this later on a little bit detailed, but for now, just I wanted to mention that it's mandatory for a member to be active to participate at least in 2 fundraising events per quarter or donate to a fundraiser. So plan ahead to make sure that you participate at least in 2 fundraising events, because for this quarter, I think we're gonna have 3 to 4 fundraising events. We're not sure yet, but yeah, we will have our first one in week 3, and we'll provide a sign-in sheet next week for students to sign up for a shift.
Okay, so as Marina mentioned, to be an active member, and we're going to explain what it means to be an active member and what you guys can do to become a member of Bruin Buddies. So first, you have to apply, of course, and you have to be accepted, which at the end of the meeting, we'll share with you our spring application and how you guys can apply. After you're accepted into the club, you'll have to pay a $10 club fee to our Venmo, which will also go into details about what we use this club fee for. So after paying the club fee, to maintain active membership, you have to reach 100 membership points by the end of each quarter. Apart from this, you also have to participate in 2 fundraising events each quarter. So what it means to be an active member is that if you reach the 100 membership points by the end of the quarter, you do not have to reapply the next quarter to be a member of BBPC. Oh, okay. You don't have to reapply, and you don't have to pay the club fee again the following quarter. So if you maintain active membership, you would only have to pay the club fee once. That is ideal, and you would only have to apply one time.
There is a question in our chat that can you explain what you mean by donating to a fundraiser? So we're planning to have a GoFundMe, which we will explain more in future slides, that you can donate there, and also you can participate as like, if we do, for example, Portal's fundraiser, you can just buy like cookie or something and donate to our club. Yeah.
And just to clarify, donating to the club is not a requirement. So it's not something that you have to do. It's there as an option so that if you can't like volunteer for a shift for one of our fundraising events, you can always donate to the club, and that will also count towards those points. So it's not a requirement to donate to our club. I just wanted to clarify that. Are there any other questions before I explain? Okay. So this is the breakdown of how to get active membership points. And basically, attending the meetings, attending socials, volunteering for shifts at our fundraisers, which we already mentioned, and volunteering events these are all ways you can get points. So it's broken down like this. Our general weekly meetings, 20 points, socials, 10 points, fundraisers, 15 points, and volunteering, 20 points. For the volunteering, many of our members right now are in Luskin, so our volunteering members that are volunteering at Luskin will only get the 20 points once. So if it's a weekly volunteering event, you would only receive the 20 points one time. If it's like our West Side Food Banks or like a toy drive or any other event that is not a weekly event, you will receive 20 points for each event. So that's how it works with the volunteering membership points. And this is our breakdown of it, of how to like get these points.
Yeah. Hi. Okay, I'm going to talk a little bit about our next club application for spring quarter. So our meetings are going to be in a different room now. It's going to be in Geology Building 6704, which is on the 6th floor. And then if you're in the elevator, you just go directly to the right, and our room is right there. So our meetings are still going to be Mondays at 7 p.m. and we'll go into a little bit more about our breakdown of the weekly meetings. So you're a little prepared. And then, yeah, our spring application, if you're interested in applying, is opening tonight at 8, and it's going to be due April 5th at 12, which I don't know what time is that? Saturday. So Saturday at noon. So yeah, we'll hopefully be getting decisions out April 6th. So you can look forward to getting your acceptance then and then joining us for our next meeting next week. And then yeah, we'll have our $10 club fee April 9th due. And then make sure to send that in or let us know if you're unable to somehow get that fee, or if you need extra time or anything like that, just let us know and we can totally like make accommodations for anyone like that. And then, yeah, as a reminder, if you did get a notification that you were not an active member last quarter, then you are going to have to reapply. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you are going to have to reapply. Anyone who is, some people were very low on points and were not able to make up any points, but for those who were semi-close, we're going to have some makeup opportunities that you can make up some points. So we're going to offer 15 extra points if you volunteer in 2 like extra fundraisers other than the 2 that you're required to do each quarter. And then we're also going to be offering 1 point per $1 donation. So say you don't really want to do anything extra, you can also just like donate the rest of your points that you missed from last quarter. And if you didn't receive a notification of how many points exactly you had last quarter, we can send that out if yeah. And then yeah, so just remember you are going to have to make up the points that you missed last quarter and reach the points for this quarter. If you want to be an active member for fall and not have to worry about reapplying or anything. So yeah, just make sure that you reapply if you do want to be a member for this quarter and you were not an active member. And then just a little heads up on our questions on our spring application. We're just going to be basically asking like why you want to join, what can you bring, and like share some points where you've like really felt connected to pediatric care and medicine, and yeah, just why you hopefully want to join our club, and then just a little bit about you, because we're hopefully going to be more like a family, and yeah, we just really want to get to know everyone. Okay, and then our spring schedule. So obviously this is week 1. We're doing an intro meeting. And then week 2, we're hopefully going to be having Kaplan come in and give us a presentation about MCAT prep, and they're also going to be giving us some resources. They're going to be having some giveaways and other things for our members. Oh, I think also discounts if you're looking to buy a Kaplan something. Yeah, books or anything like that. If you're interested in Kaplan at all, yeah, if you're interested in Kaplan at all, then hopefully you're interested in that next week. And then week 3, we're going to be having our Easter scavenger hunt, and it's going to be some pre-med related activities. Yeah, so we will be, oops, sorry. I got a message in the chat. Okay, so we'll be doing that week 3, and then week 4, if you guys are sci majors, then maybe you guys are a little familiar with this, but we're going to be doing like medical cases, guessing game things. So we'll be giving, yeah, you can.
We'll be making it very educational. So if you guys would like to come and like learn with us, and I know many of you guys are pre-med, so if you're interested, I suggest come, please. It'll be fun and you will learn a lot. I'm a sci major, as I mentioned at the start of the meeting. So these are just some things that we see like during our class that are medical school related, medicine related, and I'll be happy to share with you guys. So that's what's gonna happen week 4 and now.
And then yeah, week 5 and week 10, we always have no meetings just to accommodate people who have midterms, and we don't want to pressure anyone to like be overwhelmed. So hopefully we're gonna give some time for people to relax. So week 5, no meeting. We might have some optional like social or fundraiser or something week 5, but we'll let you guys know. And then week 6, we're going to be having a baking social at the Hitch Kitchen. If you guys have been there, it's like a little lounge and a kitchen. So we're going to be making like cookies, maybe brownies, little, yeah, and we're going to be having a fundraiser the next day. But we will allow people to eat the cookies and things that we will be baking, but we will be, but we will be doing the fundraiser the next day to hopefully raise some money. And then week 7, we're going to have the undergraduate pre-med society do a vitals clinic simulation with us. So they're going to be coming to the room and yeah, basically putting this on for us, and we're going to be recording it and posting it to our YouTube as well as this recording that we're doing right now. So if you're interested in that, definitely come to that. And then week 8, I think, is Memorial Day or something like that. So week 8 is going to be on Zoom, and it's going to be a medical policy awareness and petition. So hopefully we're going to be collabing with some other clubs and basically raising awareness on disadvantages in the medicine community, and also raising a petition to hopefully make a change in the community and at UCLA. And then our last meeting for the quarter is week 9, and it's going to be a little escape room. And if you're with us fall quarter, then you know it's really fun, and Nancy does a really good job at making it really fun. So yeah, we're going to be doing that. And then to all our 4th year members, we're going to be having a little goodbye party like Marina. So yeah, definitely join us for that. We're going to be doing both of those on week 9. And then yeah, week 10 is finals. So definitely study for that, and we'll be here to support you all weeks. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about those or anything, definitely let us know.
So that will be the end of our presentation. I know we went through a lot, so if you guys have any questions, now is the time to ask.
There is
Our
one.
email and our Instagram are there displayed. So if you have any questions, even after the meeting, you can always reach out to us through there. And then for our members, our current members, there's a sign-in form, so you can get your points for today.
And there is one question in the chat. So, are you going to email past members that didn't meet the active membership last quarter, kind of like what was done for winter quarter? And wait, that's
I
Marie.
think this is a direct message to you.
Oh, no.
But I think it's the same
okay.
type of
Wait,
question.
can you repeat? I didn't really
So,
understand.
the question was, are you going to email past members that
Mhm.
did meet the active membership
Mhm.
last quarter,
Mhm.
and kind of like what was done for winter quarter? And
Okay, so those who did not achieve active membership, like not even close to the active membership, they'll have to reapply and pay the fee again and be
And-
accepted, of course. But if they want to know exactly like what was missing, they could always like email us and we'll like let them know like how many points they got. But they will have to reapply, unfortunately. If you received a email to those that didn't meet active membership but were really close to achieving active membership, we did reach out to you guys specifically, saying what you can do to make up those points. So you do not have to reapply. If you received an email saying, you know, how to make up the points, you do not have to reapply this quarter. But that's if you receive the email. And you would have to make up the points this quarter. If not, during fall quarter, you would have to reapply during fall quarter if you do not make up the points by the end of the quarter of this quarter.
And this is the sign-in QR code. So if you are an active member, please just scan and fill
Okay,
out the
so yeah, oh, sorry. Okay, yeah, so we got another question saying, is there a benefit to getting the application in earlier? And okay, no, there is no benefit in getting the application in earlier. We're really looking at why you're interested in joining the club, how passionate you are about pediatric health and helping pediatric patients. So there's really no benefit in getting the application in earlier, except that we get to review it earlier, but it's more about your interest in the club.
Oh, yeah.
And then, and should I not scan the QR code if I'm not a member? Yes, you shouldn't,
Wait, no, you
right?
should, because you
should.
won't be able to get the points for this.
Okay, you would only, okay, so if you scan the QR code and you sign in, but you are accepted into the club, then you will get the points for attending this session. But if you're not accepted, then obviously we can't, you know. So if you'd like to sign in and you're not a member yet, then yeah, you would have to be accepted for those points to count. Oh,
Alexa, sorry, can you
sorry.
mute the mic?
Yeah.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay, was that okay? Is there another question?
Can we access the application through the link tree?
Yes, we will be posting the application link on Linktree. And we will make a post when it's out,
Mhm.
which will be tonight, hopefully.
Yeah.
I think it's
Okay, what else? Okay. We will mention other ways you can make up points. We had a question of another way you can make up the points. We have other ways you can make up the points, which we will talk about. We will send an email about and we will talk about it next meeting. So don't worry about it. And if you are like concerned over anything, you can always reach out to us on Discord, email, Insta. So, okay, is there another one? Do we have any other questions? If you guys have any other questions, you can feel free to unmute or like send it in the chat.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, there's one. Wait.
oh,
Oh, never mind.
No other questions.
Yeah, if no, there's no other questions, then again, you can always reach out to us through Instagram, email, Discord, which we will share our Discord chat next meeting for those members that are accepted.
it's also on our link tree.
It's also on our link tree. Okay, if there's no other questions, then thank you for joining.
Thank you, guys.
Hope you learned a little bit more about our club, and we hope you apply. We look forward to reading your applications. Thank you.